Are you looking for the perfect meat pie filling and a dough that's either soft or perfectly crunchy? Then watch this video to the end. Hello everyone, welcome back to my space. So today we are making delicious meat pie filling and the perfect dough. On this video you will learn how to make your dough soft or crunchy depending on your preference. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment. Let's get started. For the fillings, we will be using Irish potatoes, carrots, minced meat, onions, spring onions and seasoning. You would want to start by prepping your veggies. So start by washing and peeling your Irish potatoes. Also wash and peel your carrots. Chop them into small pieces or tiny chunks. If you're not using them the same day, just store them in the fridge to keep them fresh. So here I'd already washed my potatoes. I'm chopping them into tiny chunks. So you saw when I had already washed the carrots, cleaned them and chopped them into tiny chunks. So you do the same for the Irish potato. So one trick on having a fresh veggies for your food is you don't put it in the freezer, you put it in the fridge. In this video I'm not using the potatoes and the carrot that same day, so I had to store them in a Ziploc bag or a airtight container. Then I put them in the fridge, not the freezer. You know, if you put it in the freezer it gets blocked, so I put it in the fridge. Okay, after packaging your Irish potato, you do the same for your carrot as well. You package them to make sure you take out the air from it. So let's get started in making the meat pie filling or the sauce. So you heat your oil, you add your onions, you saute the onions for a few minutes, few seconds. When that is done, you go ahead and add your minced meat. After adding your meat, you just let it simmer for a few minutes, just as you can see, and then you go ahead to add your seasoning. So I made use of curry, thyme, pepper, salt. Feel free to make use of any seasoning of your choice. Go ahead and add your carrots, your chopped carrots. Just give it a little stir. You add your chopped Irish potatoes, and then you're going to add water, cover to boil. Feel free to adjust with seasoning if needed. Then you cover to cook. So let it cook until the potatoes are soft, but not too soft so the filling doesn't turn soggy. So once it's done, you add your thickener. This can be corn flour mixed with little water or plain flour mixed with water. Stir well, then add your spring onions. Give it one final stir and turn off the heat. Transfer the filling into a wide plate or tray and allow it to cool completely. Now this is our yummy meat pie filling. Now we're going to proceed in making the dough. So here I have two versions. One I made use of egg, and the other no egg. So this very version I did not use egg. If you want a crunchy dough, add egg. If you prefer it softer, skip the egg. For the dough I used all-purpose flour, butter and cold water. So here is a quick tip. Your butter should be half the amount of your flour. So for example, if you're using 1 kg of flour, you use 500 grams of butter. Don't forget to make use of cold water. So you mix everything together and then you let it rest in the fridge for about 10 to 15 minutes. So if you've watched my video to this point, it means you're enjoying it. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, give the video a thumbs up and drop your comments. Thank you. I appreciate. So immediately after this, we're going to be making the dough with egg. You want that crunchy dough, right? So sit back. Let's make a crunchy dough. So at this point, I was done kneading this. I just had to put in the bowl and keep it in the fridge to rest. And this is after the fridge. So let's proceed to making the other dough. Now we have our butter and our flour. Don't forget our ratio. If you're using 1 kg flour, you're using 500 gram butter. The mixing process is basically the same pattern. The only difference is you're adding egg. So stay tuned to know when exactly to add egg. So I was done mixing the flour and the butter. At this point, I added cold water to it. Now, after adding your cold water, your egg is the last thing to add. So add your egg, you knead properly, you keep in the fridge to sit, and let's start rolling. So you roll out the dough just like you can see. Then you put it on your meat pie cutter. You add your fillings at the middle, and then you use the egg to seal it, the edges. Then you seal. Now this is our meat pie. When you're done shaping your pies, you brush the top with egg wash, just like you can see, and then you place in the oven to bake. After 15 minutes of baking, you check the meat pie, you bring it off the oven, you brush them again with egg. So at this point, it has already baked for 15 minutes. I took it off and I brushed them again with egg to get that nice golden color. Then let it finish baking. After brushing, put it back and let it finish baking. Now that's it. Enjoy your homemade meat pies, whether you like them crunchy or soft. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching. Bye.